This year, we have three-sided miniLED everywhere. So on the even the smallest TV with miniLED, it's unfortunately not here. It didn't make it in the lineup. It's a 32-inch 6908 series. This comes also with three-sided miniLED, and another OLED will be missing over there. But these are the most important sets we have for this year. Starting with actually two new things already in this series. This is the 8108 series. You might have noticed something at the bottom. So for the first time ever, we have on Philips televisions a Fabian microphone. So of course this is working with Alexa. Of course also if you do not, let's say, believe that no one is listening or someone is listening, you can have a hard switch off, on and off. So this is also the possibility, you can adjust it in the software, but there's also a hard switch which is a regulation, a must, that you can switch it off on the TV. The second big thing is this. Our new improved operating system. Finally, yes, our new improved operating system. Yeah, good one. So you already see, I mean, some of you might have been, let's say, familiar with the last one. The last one, if I would have switched the home button, you saw basically it moved only on the bottom side. It was more app-based, so there was no possibility to do a more content-based recommendations. We noticed more and more consumers, hey, there's so many apps, there's so much stuff available. I do not know what to watch. So depending, like you can see here, Amsterdam, this is not what I watched, but these are some of the recommendations which I'm getting. Then of course Prime. It's much faster than the previous one. When you switch around, it's really, really quick responding. You have lots of possibilities in regards to app. Something which is also very, very interesting is these free channels. We're also going to later on make a small adjustment on the remote control, where then there's going to be a free button added. So if I, for example, switch on this app, the free channels, there's lots of free content you can use. So for example, I don't now have broadcast connected. Now, see, it's like I said, they're a little bit shy, the TVs. Yeah. All right, so I don't have broadcast connected until this thing is booting up. I don't have broadcast connected, I just have internet connected. And what can I do? I can select different types of, I don't know, from sports to documentaries to news. So all of this is free. Depending on which country you're installing this TV, you will get localized content as well. And then if you later on create, just when you're having normal broadcast, you create a favorite channel list. You can easily switch through it also with channel up, channel down. So this is just called normal behavior, like when you're having a broadcast. When you're having a broadcast TV channel connected. Yeah, so this is very, very new improved operating system, much faster, a really, really nice design, so we gave it a fresher look. It's much quicker, we have the free channels, it's content-based, and also compared to last year, what is in now, we're going to add a casting function. So if there's any app missing on which you have on your phone, you can cast it on this TV, and you can enjoy basically your whatever app you have.
Just one question. How can any TV station or somebody else can put their content on the platform?
You mean like, for example, here, like
here or in free channels or somewhere else?
Yeah. I think because our team is constantly in touch with different types of providers. If there's someone, if you know, for example, someone who's interested, reach out to us. They are going to get in touch with them and so on. Because I already had a few questions from Baltic also countries. Hey, how's this happening? Hey, let us know what is going on, because there's over the year 2023, we're adding more and more content.
Do you have Sky Show, right?
This I would have to ask if we have Sky Show temporarily. I would have, the specific ones
during the year.
Yeah,
it's in the pipeline.
Okay, you already checked.
Is it possible to upgrade all the
No. So from 2023, our, let's say, Linux-based ones, you're not going to have an upgrade with the older sets which are already in the market. Yeah. Okay. So this was the new improved operating system, and now we are going to the family of the It's dependent, of course, on the market. So we have different regions who have different requests. And this is basically the one. And now if I go here now on the home screen, you notice that this is a Google TV. Also compared to last year we had Android TV system, this year we have Google TV. So these sets, both of the one sets come with Google TV. What is new about the set? Height adjustable stand, this we did not have before. And also you will still go to Danny. That's why I'm just going to mention we have a feature called Ultra Motion Clarity, which has DLG and HSR support. Just Danny's going to show you a very nice demo, but just to, I'm not sure, just if you're not aware what this feature is about, you're adding PlayStation 5, you're having a 120 Hz set, a signal going to a 60 Hz TV. Still, the signal will be able to display by reducing the lines, the vertical lines in half, and then you have a better refresh rate, and it's going to be a much smoother, especially for gameplay. All right. Now, let's look at the cousin, I always say. So this is 8808 series. Comes in 6 different screen sizes. Compared to last year, as you can see already, we changed the design in regards to the stand. Last year we had a plate here, which did not have the swivel function. This year we added swivel back again. Now the biggest screen size is behind you, the 85-inch in our lineup this year, the biggest screen size. Also, we improved the sound. So last year we had 20 watts. Now we have 20 watts only in the 43-inch. And then in the bigger ones we have even 50 watts in the 75 and in the 85-inch. And in between we have 40 watts. Of course, all of these sets from our Google TV range, they're running on a newer chipset. So we'll also experience much faster navigation and so on. Okay. Then you have heard it in Costa's speech. There's something we call the extra. The extra, we are basically relating to, hey, I don't know what to buy in between the one and the OLED. Maybe there's something in between I can have a look at. So it's sometimes related to panel technology, sometimes related to features. This year for sure it is related to also panel technology. This is our 9008 series. It comes in 3 different screen sizes. And goes again with our own operating system. So the new improved operating system is here and in the next mini-LED I'm going to talk about. All right, feel free to take pictures. I will not move in your picture. Okay, and then the next mini-LED in the lineup is the 9308. This set, as you can clearly see, we're having partnerships with Bowers & Wilkins. So probably all of you know or have seen the 907. So this 907 sound was perceived so well, this design was perceived so well, then we said, okay, we're gonna add it a little bit further down the line. We have a difference, of course, because over there you see the 908 OLED. There's a slight difference in regards to design on the frontal speaker. It comes with a swivel function again. The stand is an open frame stand. We have a 2.1 system versus the 3.1 known from the 907. Available in 2 screen sizes and should be there on the market around September. Yeah? So also coming with a new improved operating system. So there's quite a few mixed ups. We have Google TV, like I said, this year, and then this new improved operating system. And now, talking about OLED technology. If there's questions, go ahead. I mean, later on there's enough time to take pictures. I can also have I have a small prototype I want to show you again as well and get some feedback from you if possible. All right, here is basically someone didn't make it in the lineup, like in the bachelor, he did not get the rose. This is the 700 OLED we have here, but we are talking about, that's why you notice the screen being much smaller than the ones in the room. So we have 55-inch TV screens here, but this is the first ever 42-inch OLED screen with ambilight, the real ambilight, which is the TV. Comes with a very nice stand. If you compare this stand with the stand for this set, they look very, very similar, but if you look at the material, there's a slight difference in regards to material. Of course, with a swivel stand, The biggest screen size is 77 inch, then it will not have the stand, it will have actual stands. Running on Google TV, and I think our 800 OLED series has always been quite a success, and we had quite a lot of people asking, hey, when will you come with 42 inch with miniLED? I would really like to have this. Well, here we are. We listened, and yeah, let's see what is going to happen. Okay. Last, but definitely not least, in the lineup, where Danny is going to give you a very nice demo. Is this okay? All right. This is the OLED Plus 908. Different versus the 907, but we kept the same, not exactly the same. I'm going to talk about this a little bit later. We kept nearly the same speaker. The design was perceived so well. It comes again with a swivel stand. It has an open frame stand, metal. We did something a little bit around the edges, of course different cloth versus last year. 3.1 system, and audience is going to experience a little bit different performance in Atmos, better, because Atmos, Dolby gave, with the MS-12, there's a new version coming out, a 2.6 version, which basically helps in regards to center channel. There's a center channel enhancement, which makes the sweet spot, enhance the center channel sweet spot. There's a different processing, a different virtualizer, and also in regards to Dolby Music, there's a downfiring feature which will also improve Dolby Music. So on the Dolby side, there's slight differences. It has not been tuned by Bowers & Wilkins yet because there's also a newer update on the amplifier for the chipset in regards to what Bowers is using. So they are still going to take, like we are very happy about this honestly, lots of time with tuning and releasing the set before it hits the market. Then the big news is, yeah, you've heard about it already, the meter panel from LG. Micro lens array, there's a booster in there, and we can go up to 70% in regards to peak brightness versus last year, 2100 nits, very nice demo from Danny, and it has the ambient intelligent version 2 sensor in there as well. This is not all. I have something here we are adding. I can also put a slide on there. I would like to hand this around. Please do not touch it too much because it's just a prototype. This is the new remote control we're adding. So to give it a quite more.
Don't drop it.
Okay, wait, I can hand it around so you can take picture. Okay, so this is new remote control. What is the difference in the remote control? Actually, I'm gonna give it to someone. You can maybe hand it around, then I can put a slide on maybe, or I can talk you through it while I have this remote control. This is a different one, more lighter one. This is more how the touch and feel would be. As you noticed, where's the other remote control? We got rid of numeric keys. So the numeric keys are not there anymore. So then we are adding a rocker switch, and we are adding a key. So the moment you're lifting this again, the keys are going to light up. If you push this button, you will have on this display, I'm going to also show you, on this display you're having the numeric keys light up. So this is the new remote control with USB charging mock-up, so that's why it's not there. Which I can, please hand around and we can take a few pictures. And I would like to get your feedback on first impression to also know because, very, very interesting what you say about it. So please hand this around. This is a mock-up. So this is a similar looking one, but the real one, touch and feel, is the one which you have over there. We have a few very nice pictures of this remote control, which I'm sure we can upload, which we can send you as well if you need them for just send it around. Yeah, of course. So these are one of the, to keep it a little bit shorter, and I always wanted to have some time later on for more questions, because in the past we were like, hey, could we take some more pictures? Can we have some more questions? These are the most important features coming in this year. This is the 85-inch 8808, now currently displaying one of our, you've seen it in the lobby as well, Aurora images. This is not the image, this is cloth, so the stripes are there is not a high-res, let's say, image. So in case there's any questions, feel free still to take pictures, move the stand, because I checked the remote control, please. I'm going to put a few pictures of the remote control on the screen so that you can have a look. And this as well, thanks. Here's the remote control in case anyone has not seen it, has not touched it, did not feel.